Elon Musk hints at Destiny facing legal consequences, possibly prison. Bro, imagine having Elon Musk popping off on Twitter talking about how you should be in prison. I feel like in the current political climate, like no matter how much you knew in your own head that whatever you did wasn't illegal, you would like that would still be spooky. In reply to a tweet about Destiny, Elon said, "I don't think this jackass should be banned, but Amazon should stop paying him to incite murder. That's insane." This is double hilarious because Destiny's banned on Twitch, so Amazon's not paying him. If you would replace this with Google, then maybe yeah, it would make sense. Separately, incitement to murder and domestic terrorism is a felony crime. For that, he should go to prison. He can resume streaming when he's served his term. Oh boy. Elon also said, let him say what he wants, but then also pay the price under the law. Nice. This just goes to show that no matter how much conservatives talk about like loving the Constitution or like loving freedom of speech, for one, they clearly don't because they support Donald Trump, who violates the Constitution like on a daily basis. But regardless, no matter how much they talk about loving freedom of speech, you cannot expect these people to understand the case law or just the general principles of what freedom of speech actually is. Elon trying to say that Destiny should go to jail for that statement is patently stupid. We have a First Amendment standard for what incitement to violence is. In fact, let me just pull up my Brandenburg PDF. All right, here we go. This is the case that prescribes what incitement actually is. This is where we get the Brandenburg test from. Brandenburg v. Ohio. This is the section that's important right here. Freedom of speech and press do not permit a state to forbid advocacy of the use of force or of law violation, except where such advocacy is directed to inciting or producing imminent lawless action and is likely to incite or produce such action. What that means is that advocating for violence, saying that you want violence to happen, cannot be criminalized under the First Amendment. The only way that speech can be construed to be incitement to violence is if it is directed at producing imminent lawless action. In this particular example of Destiny's statements, the imminent part is going to be instrumental. Imminence means more than just saying that something should happen. Saying that someone should be afraid of something is absolutely not directed to producing imminent lawless action. His statements definitely don't come anywhere close to the Brandenburg standard. So Elon like hopping on Twitter to be like, oh, we're gonna get him. This dude should be in jail, but watch your back, Destiny, we're coming. The law is coming for you. It's fucking stupid, and it just exemplifies the principle that like conservatives will sit there and chant freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. They don't even know what freedom of speech is. These people have absolutely no idea what is or isn't free speech. They have no idea what the government can or can't criminalize. They don't fucking know anything. It's ridiculous. They're just yapping with absolutely nothing behind it. No thought, no knowledge of the law, nothing. There's nothing behind the yap. It's just that. It's just yap.